Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Something pretty cool for you today in the FPV hobby. So look at this. Look what is on the bottom of my GEP-RC Mark V drone. It looks like a Fred Flintstone cart. And watch this. If you put it on the ground, wow, it just rolls. It's 3D printed little wheels on it, and what it's designed to do is when you're flying FPV, if you want to come low to the ground, because you know if you come low to the ground you can come really low, but if you get super low to the ground, the wheels will touch and you should be able to actually roll along the ground if everything works out well. I've never tried it. This is a creation by a gentleman named Tim Dalton. He has a YouTube channel called Up North FPV. He asked if I'd like to review it and I said no, I would not, because I do not review inventions from anybody. But he was kind of persistent and said I'll send you one anyways, and he did. I saw it, I thought it looked pretty cool. I'm showing you close-ups of it now. It's a neat concept. Does it work in theory or in practice? He says he's tried it and it works. I haven't tried it. I'm about to try it for the first time out here. The only thing I could see problematic with this is if, say, your front wheel doesn't turn or you hit a rock or something, your drone's going to go flipping and flying all over the place. So you're probably wondering, why would I want to put this on an FPV drone? You know, it's extra weight, it's over 100 grams. Well, it gives you the option of flying low to the ground to get those really cool shots. And if you touch the ground, you can just roll. As a matter of fact, you can reduce the power, so you just fly along the ground with this here, the wheels turning, and do all sorts of things, go under stuff. I don't think you could spin it or anything like that because it's going to track straight. So there's no instructions that come with this. So what I've done is I just used common sense, and the wheels in the back are adjustable. And what I did is I just put it flat on the ground. I adjusted my forward camera the way I like it, because you know on FPV drones you have your camera pointing up, because FPV drones don't fly like camera drones, they sort of fly like this. So what I did is I aimed my camera up the way I like it, and then I just adjusted the back wheels so that it sits flat like that with the camera looking forward. So when I pick it up and put it horizontal, then the camera's looking up, but when I put it on the ground with the back wheel raised up, then it's looking forward. So that's how I've adjusted it. I have a 6S battery on it. This is a 6S drone. Like I said, I think I mentioned at the beginning, this is the GEP-RC Mark V. It's a very reliable, very good drone. So I'm going to try this out here, proof of concept, and see if this works. So here we go. Now something cool to show you. Watch this. When I arm the motors, it's just going to drive by itself. There we go. See you later, buddy. There we are. So if you can't fly FPV, well, just drive it around the ground. All right, we're going to fly this in Acro Mode. I wonder if I should fly it in angle mode first. Maybe, let me try angle mode first. Angle mode. There we go. Arm it. If I give it some gas. There we go. Let's go up. All right, so I'm in angle mode, so it's very stable. So I'm going to bring it out a bit, and I'll fly it by so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to lean against my Jeep here. All right, coming by, nice and slow. There we go. There we go. All right, let's take it away over here. Okay, Fred Flintstone coming in for a cruise landing. I'll give it some speed here. I'll bring it down nice and slow. Coming down. Woohoo! I don't know what happened there. I couldn't tell when I was on the ground. I was hitting it like touch and go. Certainly I have air mode on. I guess you probably want to turn air mode off, but I've been flying for a long time. I should be able to compensate for it. Let me try this again. Let me just go really slow. Bring it down where the cameras are. Come down. All right, bouncing along the ground. I'm cruising on the ground, and now up. There we go. I don't know how this is going to work in Acro Mode, because Acro Mode is kind of chaotic and craziness. Okay, coming in again. This time we're coming in for a landing. So we're going to come in nice and slow. Well, a little bit of speed here, and then I'll bring it down. Down, 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 well forward. We are down. Oh, it looks like I broke a piece. I see a piece over there. All right, it didn't like that landing. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Look at that. Oh. How well that looks like it went kapoop. I was loving this thing. Third. All right, time out. Check it out, a brand new one right here. So what happened was, after the explosion of the rear end from my landing back there, I told Tim about it, and he says that's never happened on any of his products. But then again, he lives down south in the United States. So he said if this material is frozen in shipping, or I try to fly it in super cold temps, then there's a good chance it becomes brittle, and that's probably what happened. So he assures me that, well, it's a little warmer today, look what I'm wearing, that it shouldn't happen again unless I slam it into the ground. Well then, you know, that's my fault. So I'm gonna try it again today and see how it goes. This time, I think I'm gonna fly it in Acro Mode because of this wind. It's really blowing, and we'll see how it goes. There's a car moving over there. Where are you going, car? Oh, this wind is craziness. All right, let's arm it. And let's see, I should be able to roll forward as I do this. Whoa, there we go. So we're Acro Mode now, flying around here. I'm gonna stay away from the cars. I'm going into the wind, I think. Now I'm going with the wind. Yeah, so let's just see how it goes. It's kind of weird. You can rotate it, that's pretty cool. All right, so this Acro Mode, come down. I'm gonna buzz along the ground. I have to watch for cars coming into this little area here. So now I am going into the wind. So let's see if the cameras pick it up as I come down. So I could almost stop myself because I'm going into the wind here. You can see my shadow. Here we go. I gotta bring it forward. There, I'm on the ground. I don't know if any camera's picking this up, but there I am rolling along and we're going up. So this one works good. No blowout so far. Hey, I see my shadow. Pretty cool. Do I want to dare it going with the wind? Oh my God. Okay, here we go. This is going to be going with the wind. All right, so here we go. Let's come down and it's going to blow me right into my Jeep. Coming down. Whoa, wait, up. I almost crashed there. And going back into the wind here. I'll come over closer to the cameras and me. Go right down here. Yes, I can go nice and slow now because I'm pointing nose into the wind. Ooh, almost touched there. Had to second guess it at the last minute. Okay, let's go around, try again. Going with the wind. This is fast. And I better take off. Whoa, whoa, you really gotta watch out for what's coming up in your goggles or else you're gonna crash. So this is pretty sweet. All right, so you can do some cool things. Like if I wanted to go under my Jeep, I don't know if I can do that because look what's on the other side. If I go under, I'm gonna come out on the other side and smash into the curb. But if I go really slow, I might be able to do it. I don't know, let's see if I can do this really slow. So I'd have to come on an angle like this. Okay, so here we go. Coming down. Coming down, coming down. There's that camera in my way. I gotta miss it. It's coming right at it. And am I gonna hit that? Whoa, I ducked my head. That almost hit me in the head. I don't know if any camera picked that up, but oh my God, that was close. I almost got whacked in the head with my own drone. All right, let's not do that again. The only thing this is missing is brakes. I need brakes. All right, so there we go. So let's just see, go up here. Let's just see how it does this. No problem there. The drone can still spin it, and we're gonna bring it down for a landing now. I think I've had enough of my fair share of this with almost whacking myself in the head. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, but I'm gonna shut the motors off as I land. And then I'll just let the momentum take me towards the Jeep or my feet. Here we go. Going nice and slow. And let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. Coming down, and this time I'm not even gonna land, I'm just gonna hit the kill switch. So when I hit the kill switch, gravity will just take me down. So here we go, coming down, about to hit the kill switch right about now. Well, that's what pavement looks like up close. All looks good. A few scrapes on my Action 2 camera here from the nosedive, but other than that, the props and everything else seem to look okay. So I think we're ready to go again. I have a larger battery on. I just want to try one last flight where I get low to the ground, land it, and then shut off the motors, you know, hit the arm switch, kill switch so that it lands. The bouncing that you see happening when I'm landing, it's because I have the air mode on, but I can usually override air mode on a drone, so it's not a big issue for me. But if you're a newbie, turn air mode off and you'll have a better result. So this time I'm going to fly it, land it, and as it's rolling on the ground, I'm going to kill the motors. Whoa, that wind is a-blowing. See this red car in front of me right there? That person is learning how to drive, which is a total danger to me because they are just going to drive around this parking lot slow, and yeah, I'm going to have problems. So that's not good. See, they're right over there and they're coming around. Yep, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, and then I see people getting into a car there, so I can't do any flying with kids. All right. Oh, and I see a car on the other side. Oh, this may not be good whatsoever. And now the car is stopped. So this is not good. So this little piece of land here seems to be open. I don't have any cameras pointing this way, so you won't see what's happening. But let's try it. So coming down, land, 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 land. Head kill. There we go, it worked perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Well, hopefully the cameras picked it up, but there's no other cameras looking at it. So here, I'm gonna arm this motors again and take off. Woohoo, that was cool. So it works. All right, here we go. Come it down. And nice and low. And kill motors. And I flipped again. Oh, but I think I'm alive. Yep. There we go, I can still drive it. Okay, one car is leaving, that one over there. That's with the family. There's still the person learning how to drive. So I'm gonna try this one last time. Come around. Okay, person learning how to drive, please don't drive out right now. I'm coming down. All right, here we go. Trying to go get it over. I'm gonna try to go under the Jeep, turning off the arm switch. Ooh, going fast. Touch. Going under the Jeep. There we go, almost. Well, I think that counts. It's kind of under the Jeep. Can I start the motors? Watch this. This is gonna be scary. Can I drive under it? It's gonna bounce, I think. Yeah, and that's what I thought would happen. Now I'm upside down. All right, there's my little guy under here. So if my goal today was to come out and scratch up my Action 2, my DJI Action 2 camera, I succeeded. As long as the lens is clean, that's good. I don't mind scratching up the outer portions, but I will say one thing as I pull away here. This thing is a blast, and on a day when it's not windy and I don't have people learning how to drive back there, then I think this would be freaking incredible. A lot of fun, and it's sturdy. It stayed together quite well. So the other one was obviously, as Tim said, you know, something with the cold. It probably got damaged in transport, whatever, but this one here works 100% really good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put links that Tim gave me below. You can go check out this product, and I think you can even buy one yourself. This is just a guy making them for himself and his friends, but I think he might be selling them as well. So go check out the links below and see if it's something that you want. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in future videos with many more cool product reviews. Until then, bye.